did too.
Major vibe.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, I was thinking midday live first, but then I heard them enough. So that's the beginning.
We got a guest today. We're so grateful.
Grateful. Major. She cut me off from somewhere, but she don't like me no more. Right. She sleeps. But then she'll look at me and just say, and then smile. What she'll do is, look. Don't forget to do this. We'll be right back.
And we're back. Wonderful.
I'm never gonna say hey. Don't believe me. Don't believe me. You know, oh, hey, Nelly, daddy forgotten. This is happening, but that was great. That all. Go ahead, talk. Keep catching on her. But I mean, if you got somebody that say go catch me a bottle, you have it. They don't let you. Yeah. Yeah. I tell you what, to go catch me a bottle. As a matter of fact, soon the seedling. Get the seedling. Uncover it until it's mature. When you bring it back, it should be concentrated. Not be a monster. They get down. They got to look they do it. You ain't around. You get around here. Don't put your hand in it. See, we got to do it ourselves. Yeah, that's funny. You got to put that on stage. That is hilarious. I can't think it's true. Picture of her stand up. Amazing. So we don't think it's true allegedly because I don't have that kind of money to verify that's what you can do. I didn't get anybody to pitch anything. I had older children and they helped me raise the younger. We were in it together. Yeah. Go get your brother pacifier. Write shit off and then bring it here. Rick Ryan is coming. Rick Ryan. Rick said, Rick is supposed to all be the rules on the carpet. They got all that night. I'm not getting up in the middle of the night doing that. Come here. Get him here. Lay right here. All right. Go back to sleep. We in. Hey, y'all. It is your girl, Jam.
And it is Misunderstood.
And we are in the building with Midday Live Major Vibes.
You heard. That's right.
Period. And we do have a guest, but we still got to say this. Who runs the world? Girls.
He took his head a little bit. We got you. Listen, we gonna let y'all have an opinionation today. In the house, bro. Okay. Your opinionation is important.
It's important.
Hey, James Brown said, "I don't want to live in a world without a woman or a girl." So that works for me.
That works for you.
That works for me.
Trust me.
Works for me.
I want him to understand. I appreciate the fact that it is a man's world.
Man's world.
That means they got the screwdrivers, the car jacks.
Come on here.
And all that other stuff.
You better
appreciate you, brother.
We sure appreciate you.
So we want to thank Brother Christopher James for coming in today. Yes. He has got a lot of good talk for us today. And he's real nice. He's going to give something away. He's going to give something away. We're going to talk about it in just a few minutes. We're going to listen to Nelly. You know, Chris is with the Globetrotters. So I thought it would be appropriate to us to play something in the basketball.
In the basketball, okay.
I see you. Okay.
I thought I'd try that real quick.
Come on.
So we're going to let Nelly tell you about what the Globetrotters are all around the world, being number one. And we'll be right back to Mr. Chris James. RWR Live 365, listening to Radio Reimagine.
Y'all better tune into the culture.
You hear me?
Hang on.
What I tell you, I tell you, we not saying that. I'm sorry. No, we're not doing that. Not, not doing it. Nobody doing that. Oh, sound like coffee. Yeah, no, it's like a coffee. We're not doing that. That's your stuff. Everybody knows jam. You can walk into any place around here, somebody knows you. Somebody knows you. You are your own brand. You are a walking brand. You are a walking brand.
You heard what the man said now. Did y'all hear that? Turn the volume up so you can hear it.
A walking brand with your own catchphrase. So nobody spell it like
You know, I have to really research that. I'm like, I really
you. It's a copyright.
but I don't know if I'm the one who said it. I think somebody was saying him copyrighted.
Right. And if you spell it the way you spell it, ain't nobody ain't nobody
Allegedly. Not allegedly.
Michael Buffett.
Dollars and everything else.
Right.
All right. Yeah.
Michael Buffer, the boxing announcer.
Oh yeah,
Don't you say
it. Yeah.
Don't you say
No,
it.
I ain't gonna say it. I definitely ain't gonna say it. Yeah. He is.
You don't want his money.
I'm getting. I'm the same thing. I'm getting ready to stumble.
I'm getting ready to
Right here. Right here.
comes off the top of the head.
All the time. All the time. I do my late at night. I come up with stuff.
You gotta write it down.
I do know I take it if I do the talk show, I text it go right. You know, after to the next month, so so right. For the after the Bible says Israel when he was told to go to sleep. I ain't keeping I'm trying to keep my promise to pay. Y'all been working with you for this man. I'm working on keeping the promise to pay. But the promise keeper, I'm not going to mind. Guess what I'm doing? So why am I up? That's what I can say myself. That's not up. You know, you go here for a job. You can sleep. Like I'm finna go to bed. Sleep, please.
You might have been trying to go do something you don't know.
I'll be up. That's why I'm saying I'll be up and when I get up. Yeah, yeah. Because I heard you at 3 o'clock this morning. I said, why you saying? Yeah. We don't care about it. So I was saying, yeah, I hear what you're saying. This is a reminder to us.
Right.
Not to just say anything. This is a reminder to us. So, question back to that talking about playing the song. Nelly used to be a professional baseball player, and you got that.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got he got hurt, but he called his mom and told his mom to take care of. I know. Yeah. But then so his friend almost there with him because he got injured, so he couldn't play. But guess who talking about the basketball? No, it's not. I know something about him. They did interview. He talking about him and his cousin. And his cousin. Yeah, listen to that. I just thought that's fact. No legend. Yes.
All right, y'all. We are right back at RWR Live 365. It's your girl, Misunderstood.
And Jam.
And we are super excited to have our guest in the house today, Mr. Christopher James. You better say it.
How y'all doing? Y'all doing good?
Doing good. We like it. Yes. I love it.
Yes.
The audience. So you are a Harlem Globetrotter.
Oh.
Well,
Do you be dunking the ball from the middle section to jump to the
No. I don't do all that. I'm not a Harlem Globetrotter, but I am the MC for the Harlem Globetrotters. I'm the host of the show.
Okay.
You the meter, the sound.
You the hype man.
You the hype man.
I'm the hype man. I'm the announcer. I'm the facilitator. I do it all.
And I just want to say this, because this is a true fact. For Women's Month, he asked me to come and I emceed one of the games for the
Sunbelt Conference.
Oh,
That's right.
I was so nervous.
Right.
You
He
were.
said, "Stop it. Come go get you some water." He said, "Which one I can say nothing?" He said, "I'm gonna get you some water."
Yeah.
It was because it's a difference. It's a different arena. It's different than just hosting on the mic.
And that's what people don't get, especially when it comes to sports. It's a completely different vibe. I'm not going, as a DJ, I'm not going to play the same thing at a Globetrotter game that I'm going to play somewhere else. Or at a club or anything like that. You got to read the room. So I wanted to bring you out your comfort zone a little bit, but you did a good job.
Well, thank you very
did a good
much.
job.
Absolutely.
How did you start DJing first?
No, I actually started announcing first. So I went to college at the University of Mobile over in Mobile, Alabama. I was scholarshiped in the top music group there. So I was playing bass drums and I did that all 4 years. But there was an opportunity to announce for the sports. And I wanted to be more comfortable on the microphone because part of our show was about 5 or 6 of us would do like a cappella vocal feature of like the pop songs of that year.
Okay.
I was the beatboxer.
Oh,
So
wow.
I wanted to be more comfortable on the microphone. So the opportunity presented itself to start announcing for, and it was a small college too, less than 2,000 kids. But I saw one kid who was doing it. He sucked. I'm sorry, he did. He sucked.
I absolutely love it.
And I took over the next volleyball game, and ever since then, I was announcing there for my last 3 years of college. Pretty much, I was making $25 a game.
Wow, he was balling.
Oh, I can go to Waffle House and eat like a king.
You better come on.
I could eat like a king at Waffle House.
Grand Slam, baby.
$4.38. I can get full.
But you know that ain't Waffle House now.
No, it ain't.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
No, it ain't. It sure ain't. So announcing.
Okay. She's a shout out to Waffle House. Y'all done tried, but go ahead.
No, y'all good. So that's where the announcing started. The announcing started there. I did volleyball, men's and women's soccer, baseball, men's and women's basketball, softball. That's where that started. And I also played the music too. So I kind of got a little bit of both. And then once I graduated, I graduated with a business degree. And I was just trying to find anything to do, anything. Every interview, every resume I sent in just got sent no. So one day I got motivated. I started looking up people's direct email addresses.
Okay.
And I made a little email template. I hit up all the local colleges, minor league teams to say, "Hey, I'm Chris James. I got 3 years announcing experience. I'm just looking for a shot." So that's how I ended up getting with Pensacola State. That's how I ended up getting with the Blue Wahoos.
Come on.
So it kind of started there and evolved from there. The Globetrotters thing came way later.
Yeah.
It came a couple of years after that.
Wow.
Well, congratulations.
Jesus.
So really,
That was
I
just,
mean,
I like the
it
stages.
says a lot
It does.
to the confidence of
Mhm.
yourself.
Of yourself. It
You definitely have to have an inner confidence.
Mhm.
And it takes that
Very
to pursue
true.
your dreams.
Yep.
Because other people can tell you all day what they
Right.
think you're capable
Right.
of.
Right.
But until you've received
Yes.
that for yourself,
Mhm.
that you are that person,
Yes.
I
Yes.
was-
you are that chick,
Yeah.
you are that dude.
Mhm.
Until you receive it for yourself, they just bouncing words
Yeah.
off of you.
Right. I was
But-
told no so many times till I got tired of hearing no.
Exactly.
And I put this size 15 through the door myself.
You better come through.
Come on, 15.
That sounds like it'll move some.
Okay.
Cockroaches, beware.
Okay. Run.
Baby, there's no running from a 15.
No, you can't.
Ain't
This
no
boy
running.
can stand on Anthony's and cross Davis.
My
My
God.
Oh my Lord.
At the same damn
That's a
time.
foot
That's a whole foot.
Oh,
That's
Yeah.
a whole foot.
and 3 more inches. It's a whole foot
My
and
Lord.
3 more inches. But you ain't think
So
about that.
how long have you been with the Glow Pro? So how long have you been an announcer with them?
February makes 8 years.
Oh, absolutely. Congratulations.
And it took me
Big shout out.
it took me a year and a half just to get the audition for it.
Mhm.
So it's kind of the same deal with me getting out of college, just trying to find my way. I saw a random Indeed post that said the Harlem Globetrotters needed an announcer. And I was like, well, I'll try the same formula. We'll see what happens there. About 2 or 3 months passed by. I didn't hear nothing. I finally got an email from someone that said, hey, the position is not open right now, but we'll keep you in the loop. And I said, okay, I can work with that. So every 2 or 3 months, I just send an email to that same contact.
Mhm.
It's like, hey, I'm still around. You need anything?
Mhm.
Still around.
Mhm.
And every couple months I get, hey, still nothing, but we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Finally, one day I get an email back saying, hey, send us an audio recording of yourself. I had nothing. No microphone, no camera. I had nothing. I had to figure out what I was going to do. I put my phone in the washing machine.
Oh, Lord.
And I announced into the washing machine so
I
that my
love it.
voice bounced
Reverberate.
against the metal.
Oh, I love
Oh,
it.
wow.
And I sent, that's all I had. I had my phone on a little voice recorder.
Thank God it was
And
waterproof.
it was waterproof
Hallelujah.
and wasn't no water running either.
Okay, thank
And
God.
I did a little 30-second clip of that, sent it in. That's all I had.
Wow.
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 And then a couple of months later, I finally get an email that says, we're having auditions for an announcer. We would love to fly you up to Atlanta to audition.
Goodness.
So I
Wow.
said, all right, cool. I can do that.
Absolutely. I
Wow,
love that.
I can do
too.
that.
I
That's
love that.
persistence.
That's
Yes.
persistence.
You
Yes.
definitely persistent.
So listen, we're gonna
Wow.
step out real quick, pay a couple of bills, listen to
Pay
a
'em.
couple of announcements,
Now.
Mhm.
and we will be right back with more of Mr. Christopher James and how you can win an opportunity to see the Globetrotters for yourself.
Your own
Stay
self.
tuned right here at RWR Live 365. You're listening to Radio Reimagined.
Y'all better tune in to the culture.
You hear me?
Damn.
We got more.
That is crazy. The washing machine. I never would have thought of that.
I had no clue how that came to mind, but it was the only thing I could think of
Because
to do.
you graduated and you figured that thing. Look, you've been figuring it out for a minute now. Like you've been working it, trying to figure out the
Just been trying to put things together.
things together. So you've been figuring it out, trying to figure out for a while. You never thought to do that though.
No,
You know what I'm thinking? Ain't no water in there. Would that work in there? Put it in there?
I don't know. You ever get down
Because
there?
it's, I think it's different, you know, brother. That is so crazy. I would never thought of that.
All right.
And you got to look at it. Yeah, that's what I said. You had a goal. And you had what you were trying to do. So you had to figure it out.
I'll have to tell you all that.
If you could not hear us, it was on purpose. Sometimes you have to be quiet. Oh, alone.
Yeah.
Oh, you're alone. I don't have time.
Sometimes you can't let your left hand know what's right.
And I was,
Sometimes.
and there's a right hand to the told you.
It's okay.
Just, yeah. Oh, I was empowered. I mean, I'm gonna cuss my mama.
Yeah.
I was young.
I still can't cuss around mine.
See, you already know. And, hey, I'm in the house. What? Tell me on the phone. It's like, my bad, mom, thought you gone.
They just be saying all kind of
Oh, girl.
I be about to run into the other room, about to hit a wall, so I don't hear nothing. All right, we going back.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl Jam.
And it's Mr. Misunderstood, and
Yes.
we are back.
Yes.
So listen,
I
we're
like
talking
disease.
to Chris James with the Harlem Globetrotters. He is in the house with us today, and he has a treat for everybody. So listen, listeners.
Listen, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, listeners. We have a very special prize for you today.
Mm-hmm.
We are giving away how many?
I'm giving away 4 of them.
My Lord.
We're giving away two. Just
We're
in case.
giving away.
We sent another two.
Oh,
Now you know better.
Florida Power and Light.
And the same.
So what had happened was we're going to be giving away 4 Harlem Globetrotter tickets
For America.
to the first one of our listeners or callers to go on our YouTube page and comment the word MC. And yeah,
And you got to
So-
spell it right.
and you let's say that, and you gotta spell it right.
Gotta
Mind your
spell it
business.
right.
So
I'm not gonna say a word.
that's right. Not a word.
Zipping it.
We are looking for you to comment the word MC, and we are looking for you to spell it correctly. And if you can do that, you will be the proud owner of 4.
Oh, you gonna give them
Harlem
all 4?
Globe-
You gonna do 2 and 2?
Nope,
No.
all 4.
All 4
4.
then. Oh, you finna be the
Don't-
talk, baby. Your friends gonna be happy with you.
You finna get a lot of new friends.
Or your
today.
children.
Yep.
Or grandkids.
Ooh, yeah.
They
This
gonna
could
be
be the way out
pleased.
of the nursing home.
Yeah.
This could do it for you today.
Out the nursing home.
Yeah,
That's
this-
crazy. That's
this could-
crazy.
This could do it.
We're going to wheel in now.
Yeah.
This could get you a weekend home visit, Granny.
Oh my God.
Call in. Type in the word MC on our
I'm
YouTube
sure they
page.
seen
for
Granny
our-
in so long.
My Lord.
They showed me you, Granny.
Make sure they seen you.
Get you a visit. Win these tickets. They gotta pick you up.
Oh, my Lord.
Or get the cord out the garage.
Yes,
They'll
but we
bring you out
are
of the
looking
garage.
for you to go ahead and let us know today what our
Gee
word of the day
whiz.
is. I'm gonna tell you one more time what it is, just because I have faith in you.
I have faith.
The word of the day is MC. I am
Mhm.
trusting you to spell it correctly.
Trust.
And when we come back from listening to Nelly, say that one more time. What them Harlem Globetrotters are?
Oh,
They got all tangled up.
yes.
It's
I'm
all
still trying to
Okay.
fix it.
I can say this again.
Say
Watch
it
it.
again.
So we listening to Nelly because he's letting us know through music exactly what the Harlem Globetrotters are. And what are they? Number 1.
Number 1.
So we'll be right back. Make sure you stay
Go ahead.
tuned to the next generation of radio.
Y'all better tune into the culture.
You hear me?
Hang on.
They also put the letters with the That's what be wrong.
So it's brother. We're going to try that again.
Wow. I ain't gonna cut it. I ain't gonna cut it.
brothers, you in there? You gonna be the star.
We doing it right now.
Come on, move it.
Come on, Hunger Brothers.
The rules are there are no rules.
You got to spell it right. The game Wednesday. Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Don't move. Wednesday. Come on.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. That's the official show of May 7th. I will be there. The Harlem Globetrotters will be there. We're going to turn out here. We're going to be all living.
I'm going to take him to WD-40 so I can move.
Oh, yeah. We're going to make you dance. We're going to make you dance. We're going to make you move.
I'm going to get that WD-40.
Make you move.
Yeah, I think we're coming to
But why like that, though? Why like that?
Is that the proper way? I don't know.
Ain't no space in it.
Ain't no space.
Oh, so hold on. My mama told me something. There isn't a space.
Oh,
My mom did not.
there is not.
There is not.
But you're going to do it. You just keep on with that all brother.
You're right.
You're right there. This friend going to love you.
You're right there.
You right there. One more round. Just put it together.
Right. Right.
You don't know how to stand for what you're doing. So therefore, you get it.
That's the pronunciation.
No,
That's why that that's how it's phonetically pronounced.
Just combine what you just put on there, Mr. Hunger Brother, because you
Be
upset
all
me.
around.
You
all
jumping all
Be
over.
all around.
Just take that space out of there. Oh, dang.
Oh,
Dang. The space.
ooh, is it? No. Globetrotters is.
Family is for everybody.
That's right.
Yeah. Everybody gets a little something comes to a Globetrotter game. Kids be laughing, parents, grandparents be laughing, and see the generation of parents now remember when their parents brought them. And when their parents brought them, now they're bringing their kids.
Well, I do know about that. This is different. Like y'all are all over.
We're all over the world. There isn't one. It's just a one. There's one Globetrotter conglomerate, but our reach is wide. So my tour is actually going to Europe at the end of February. So I will be in Europe for 3.5 weeks.
I just gave somebody.
Really did.
Yeah.
Really did.
If you just put it together, you'll be in there.
I don't understand.
You there. Make a word. Make one word. Make one word.
One
And
word.
you did. No, the same way you did. You think you did at 114, just make it one word.
Right.
Please.
All you got to do.
Put it together. Put it together. Now, are you hungry? Is that? Yeah. Winner. I appreciate the commitment. And I'm going to call all of your Hunger Brother friends. Let's get out. Hope you share. You know what? Stay with this. Hey. Congratulations. Yeah, what would you say at your show? How would you say congratulations? You would just say, okay. This means what I'm saying, good morning. She said, good morning. Right. What most people do. What most people do. That's how they have to say that on your face.
You trying to play what? You got a team or something?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay.
I don't think. Well, see, I can't speak for them. I'm pretty sure y'all
Come on now, say it aloud. My God. I don't know which one of y'all homegirls coming, but you better zip it. I know right for you get me in. If you look crazy.
I ain't like that.
Ooh, sweet. I think every Hunger brother I see is.
That's the homie Chris.
Oh, well, then he must know me. So I'm trying to figure out who Hunger Brothers really is.
Well, it consists of like five of them.
It must be.
And let me tell you one of them. Charles Gibson. Frank Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Theo. I'm missing somebody. Like 4 or 5 of them. They know Charles be bad. His work. I think
It's a yes show.
No,
So whose knees are they going to use? Don't look at mine. These are not Mr. Stallions knees. These are Mr. Ed's.
That's too much money.
They go down.
Oh, no, I'm not going to yellow. We're not.
Well, I'm on the other side of that table.
Period.
I'm one. I ain't trying to do none of
Look,
that.
just sitting on side now.
That's actually how I got this job.
Y'all want to hear that story?
Go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm like, go for it. I'll wait. Hey, y'all.
Serenading y'all.
Period. So it is your girl Jam.
And it's misunderstood.
And we got
Mr. Chris James in the house. And he has been giving us some really good information and stories about the Globe Palace. If you have not listened to the entire thing on air, go back to our YouTube channel and be sure and check out the entire interview.
the entirety.
We also want to congratulate the Hunger Brothers.
Yes!
They are the winners of the 4 Harlem Globetrotter tickets. The rest of y'all should just be ashamed of yourself. Because, baby, he put in that work and got those tickets.
It took him a minute, but he got it.
Congratulations
He kept going,
to
though.
you.
Persistent.
You are more than welcome to stop by the studio during business hours, which usually end at 4 p.m. and pick up your tickets. So
We're going to send them electronically to them.
Oh, okay.
Send them electronically.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, you can go ahead and send us your information inside the Midday Live message box. We can get that right to Mr. Chris, and then you can get your 4 tickets electronically.
Absolutely.
Listen at technology.
And you're going to get them
Who
today.
cares about technology?
Come on, we're both tired.
You're going to get them today.
You heard?
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
So, Chris, before we got back on the air,
Mhm.
you were telling us that I made a sly comment to the Hunger Brothers that y'all don't come for me. I promise my knees are older than all of y'all's put together.
Oh, Lord.
I'm
Don't come
sure
for
of
my
it.
friend.
I was looking for kneecaps on Amazon. They didn't have any, but I'm keeping
They
hope
probably
alive.
got some on there if you look carefully.
I'm going to Etsy next. But anyway, you were telling us that part of the reason why you got the announcing job was because you wasn't trying to run up and down that basketball
Not
court.
trying to run up and down.
So tell
that
us
court.
about it. How'd that happen for you?
So after putting my phone in the washing machine, I did get the interview. So I got flown up to Atlanta to the big warehouse, the big facility that they practice in. And fun fact, I actually have a family member that was a Harlem Globetrotter. My godfather was Glover Action Jackson back in the early 90s. He played.
Okay.
So once I got to the facility, all the big heads are there. The bosses are there. Some coaches are there. Some players are there. So I'm introducing myself. I got my suit on with my Power Baby Blue on and my favorite tie on.
Okay,
you know, I'm
that's
trying to make an impression here.
Yeah.
So I'm meeting everybody, and I name dropped my godfather to one of the coaches. Turns out they were best buds back in the day. They played along together. So I was like, okay, I got one.
You got one.
I got one. So they did about a 2-hour basketball tryout before the announcers went. There were 6 of us announcers there. So after basketball players went, it was our turn. 6 of those announcers. This facility has 12 basketball courts in it.
Oh.
It's huge.
Uh-huh.
So I don't remember if I went last or next to last, but I went towards the end. And I think my coach did that on purpose. So I got to listen to everybody else go. So they handed you a script and a microphone in front of all the bosses, all the players. Hit it, go. So everybody goes, I go. Then they asked me to go again. And I was like, I'm the only one they asked to do that. So I was like, okay, I put everything in there. I
You
had
better hear me.
every last bit I had
Come
in
on.
there. So the bosses, they talk it over, figure some things out. They cut 2 people right then, sent them home, cut them right then. And then the rest of us got a sit down interview with a couple other bosses. And they sent us home, said, we'll let you know something in 3 weeks. I'm like, okay, I did my best. It took a year and a half to get here, leaving it all out there. 3 weeks pass, I hear nothing. 4 weeks pass, I hear nothing. 5 weeks, nothing. 6 weeks finally comes, I get a call. And they said they narrowed it down between me and one other guy. They gave it to the other guy.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
They gave it to the other guy.
I just knew this was going to be a happy ending. Go on, I'm sorry. Go
Gave
ahead.
it to the other guy because he was older. They said that he had more experience. I was 23. I was 23. So I was disappointed. I was disappointed. And you know, they say if anything ever happens, you'll be our first call. I'm like, y'all say that to everybody. So I left that disappointed, but I left it to God. I said, if this is what you want me to do, make it happen. And I let it go. I let it go and started going back to what I normally do around here, playing with my bands, drumming all around the city. One Monday early afternoon, I'm laying in bed. I get a call from a 678 number. 678.
It's Atlanta.
That's Atlanta. Globetrotter headquarters are now in Atlanta. So I answer the phone, and it's the Globetrotters. Apparently, there was an announcer on one of the tours that injured himself. He either tore an Achilles or an ACL or something. I don't know what happened.
It was laid up. That's all. That's what he tore.
Either way,
bedridden.
Oh my Lord. Anyway, he had to come off tour to get surgery. They called me and said, "Can you come up here for 2 weeks? See if you like it?" I said, "Sure. I can shut everything down here for 2 weeks." So they called me on a Monday. Wednesday and 3 flights later, I'm in upstate New York with the Globetrotters.
Oh,
wow.
Wonderful.
My second week on the job, I'm announcing in Madison Square Garden.
Oh,
wow.
Second week on the job.
Oh, I love
I'm
that.
in Madison Square Garden. I'm 23.
Yeah.
I'm 23 years old. So my 2-week trial is about up. I've watched the show. I've learned players' names. I've learned the flow of everything. And it's like, all right, it's been fun. When do I go home? My coach, who was the coach who rallied for me, it was like I was on his side. He was like, I haven't heard nothing. I go to the tour manager. He hasn't heard nothing. It took one of the veteran players, Dizzy English. I'll never forget. He pulled me to the side. It was like, nah, man, you out here now. You might as well get comfortable. My 2-week trial period turned into me finishing out that tour for 3 months.
Oh, wonderful.
And now it's been 8 years and I haven't turned
Wonderful. Yeah, we want to thank you so much for coming in and sharing that information and that story with us. If nothing else, it is definitely inspiration to those listening that you don't give up on your dreams.
Don't give up on your dreams.
I mean, if you got to make a sound booth in your washing machine, please do so.
Do what you got to do.
But make sure you do whatever it is you need to do to make sure that you're continuing to follow your dreams. So listen, we want to thank Mr. Christopher James one more time for coming in and chatting with us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, and we will be sure to have you back again.
Absolutely.
Yes. We'll also make sure that the Hunger Brothers get in contact with you. So
congratulations.
All right. And we will talk to you guys a little more and a little later on tomorrow. You've been tuned in to Major Vibe.